All right, Corporate Cartel Media, man. Let them know who we got in the building.
Man, Big KJ the fucking guy, man. Big 6700 M dub shit, man. You know, shout out my so wealthies too, for them great. How y'all coming?
Already.
Shout out them doers.
Already.
Yeah.
Hey, so where you get that name KJ the God from, bro? You got the God on your shit. I'll fuck with it. Where that come from?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, I was on some King James shit at first, like my middle name James and shit. I was a LeBron fan and shit. So I came on some King James shit, but then like, I'm putting that shit on YouTube and that shit ain't coming up, you feel me? Motherfucker, they got the Bible coming up and shit, LeBron coming up and shit. Where the fuck that hot shit at, you feel me?
Right.
So then like shit, I went to the A and shit, motherfucker like, man, you need to change that shit. Like, motherfuckers already calling me KJ for short, you feel me?
Right.
So I was like, all right, on phone them, I'm just switch that bitch KJ the God. I just call all the cameramans I was working with and shit. The Nero motherfucking, Kenny Cam, shit. Everybody I could get in contact with that I don't work with before, I'm like, man, change that shit to KJ the God, man. Like, I want my resume, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So that shit, you feel me?
Nah, I feel you.
So that's how that shit came about on phone them.
Okay. So you said you was a LeBron fan. What you ain't no LeBron fan no more?
No,
You
that's the fucking GOAT. Best to ever touch the ball. I don't want to talk about it, argue about it. Shit, it ain't none of motherfuckers say. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't need to watch basketball unless LeBron playing. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm like that too, though.
I don't be giving no fuck about that shit. Once LeBron retire, that shit over with.
It's over with for basketball.
I ain't watching that shit.
You see, so you say, Mr. 6700, man, like, what's that hood over there? That's where you was born and raised over there?
Nope. Like, shit, I was born in the Wells, you feel me?
Okay.
In the projects and shit.
Low end?
Hell yeah, on phone them and then shit. You know, that shit, we had moved out of that when I was young though, like 5, 6 type shit.
Right.
Then I stayed a couple places, but really like when I started growing into who I am and knowing what I want to be on, I was living on 67, you feel me? Like,
okay.
But we stayed at a couple spots, you know, it's really wherever OG move at, that's where I'm at, you know?
Yeah, for real though.
But really when I got on 67, that's when I really like made a name for myself and shit, you know?
Yeah, for sure. So what you say C700, what's over there? What's over there in that hood? That's all
that's
GDs or is it GDs, BDs?
Inglewood, man,
yeah.
Like, that shit come with a little bit of everything, but you know, the GDs, you know, how that shit go.
That's what's mainly over there?
Hell yeah, type shit. But now, you know, I ain't gonna lie, like, you know, since it's a lot of trends being set and shit like that, so, you know, it's a lot of, you know, it's like, you feel me? A lot of motherfuckers flip this shit and, you know, but it's like, it's little shit.
Right.
It ain't shit. I ain't no gangbanger, you feel me? Like,
oh, no, for sure,
that shit ain't out nothing anyway, you know what I'm saying? I'm about some money, raising my motherfucking kids,
some grown man shit.
Taking care of my motherfucking cribs with an S, you know? And just relaxing, folks, like, that's all, folks, you know?
Right in that order, though. All right, so, what it was like growing up? Like, say you was on the low end, you moved over there. What was it like on the low?
I was on the low end, then I moved over east and shit. Like, I was staying on like Escanaba, like 81st. I went to Nino's Heroes Elementary School and shit, you know. Free chop, you know, my cousin them and shit. They was, you know what I'm saying, having that, what they had going on that way and shit. But then shit, my mama moved from over there, we moved on 67 and that shit was just, you know.
Yeah. What was some of the biggest differences you could notice, like, from the different spots you lived at? Like, what was more the trenches, or it was all like that?
It was all treacherous, but like I could say, like when I was staying over east, it was more like diverse. You feel me?
Right.
Like I had like Mexican or Hispanic classmates and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like on some shit like that when I was staying in the east, like by the tracks and shit. You know?
Right.
A lot of little shit going on, but I ain't gonna lie, it was all just treacherous shit, bad shit going on. You in the crib, hear some shit, hear about some shit, you know what I mean? Ain't shit, same shit for real.
For sure. So, what was school like for you, you know, coming up and all that? Like, you liked the school? What was to it?
Hell yeah, I like school. That's where everybody was at, you know? We
Right.
fucking kids, what the fuck you gonna be out of school?
Right.
Then you gotta be with big cuz and them and shit. But they ain't, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker going to school on phone them, like, that shit was cool. I was always a pop, yeah, like, as soon as we get out, like, we went to one word, that shit on 6th, 9th, and Sangamon, so we going right on 67 as soon as we get out of school anyway, you feel me? So it's like, yeah, folks, so, yeah, that shit was there. But, you know, I was always a popular kid and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was always rapping and shit, talent shows and shit, performing and shit, all that shit, you know? So, like, it was cool, you feel me?
For sure. For sure. So it was like you enjoyed it or whatever. You know, some people don't fuck with school. They be, you know, they be wanting to rip and run and shit, you know.
Nah, that shit was over with. That one thing my mama ain't, hell no.
She ain't play that?
What? That was going to school. Fuck it to my.
For sure.
Trying to hear nothing else. Get the fuck out of here. And I ain't want to get the fuck out yet, so I want my ass, you know.
Nah, for sure that. On the rig, gotta follow the rules. Say, what about what age was like when you jumped off the porch and shit, like when you got to hanging out and all that, like or ganging or whatever, you know?
Shit,
you was early.
Early, you know what I'm saying? Like early, you feel me? Like,
Fifth, sixth grade.
yeah, like my daddy was affiliated, even though he never put that shit on me, like, or never, you know what I'm saying, tried to influence me to be a part of that shit. Like, he got out that shit, worked, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't even on that shit, but it's just like, I knew the history though, you know what I'm saying? And I knew my uncles, his brothers, and you know what I'm saying? I just knew the history and my mama, and it was really just what it was, you feel me? So shit, but like I said, I'm from 6-7 though, like the neighborhood I grew up in, they was on that anyway, you know what I'm saying? Even though that shit was already in my family, you know what I'm saying, the gangster shit, but that shit was in my hood too, you feel me? So it was like, it was no way around that shit. Like I was gonna be around some gangsters, you feel me?
In that order, say, but it was like, it was early though for you though, huh? Like when you jumped off the porch type, like early.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? Like 13, like just, you know what I'm saying? Teenager, 12, 13, trying to do bad shit. Then 14, I get in high school, I'm trying to do more bad shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, you know, you get older and notice like, that shit was really stupid shit, you know what I'm saying?
You get older, like how you say, you got responsibilities and shit, you see a little different.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like shit, once you solidify yourself and, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like, you feel me?
Yeah.
What you proving, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, in that order.
Type shit.
So, okay, you kind of said it though, but it's like, what pushed you off to jump off the porch? Was it just like you just running around with the guys, or it was like you was forced to?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was like, what else was it to do?
Right,
you feel me? Like, we gonna be outside together anyway. We might as well be doing some bad shit, or that's what we thought was fun though, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it wasn't no good shit. Like, what was the good shit? Like, we used to do the good shit though, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's a motherfucking shovel for the old lady across the street and shovel and shit, motor lot. We do shit like, I ain't gonna bow, but it's like the bad shit, that shit was, you know what I'm saying?
It was just right there.
You know what I'm saying? Doing shit. You seeing other bad kids and seeing how the kids hyping him up for doing bad shit. You feel me? Like, man, he be on some shit. So it's like, I want to be on some shit. You feel me? Like,
for sure.
I want to be known for that. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. You said, I want to be on some shit. All right. So you say you came up in the trenches and all that. Like, what's some of the craziest shit you saw as a shorty that you could talk about on camera that's like, damn, that fucked you up or something?
Yeah,
like,
just violence. You feel me? Like, my auntie and them, they was down there fighting every weekend for like big ass fights, riots and shit. Of course, gun violence and you know what I'm saying? Like, my homie Mikey, like, I got folks tatted. Like, this was my first tattoo. You feel me? Like, folks died and I was 14. You know, folks was 15. You feel me? Like, so it's like, that was really like my first, you feel me?
Lost.
You know what I'm saying? That really like hurt a motherfucker like at 14 type shit, you feel me? So, hell yeah, that's when I knew that shit was real. Like, damn, motherfucker not be here no more, you know?
Right. And that's what the MW 2 times, that's what his name,
Yeah,
that's
Mikey, you know what I'm saying? On fun, but you know, we growing it on some more wealth shit, more, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just branding it a little better, but you know.
Nah, that's real.
Definitely, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, that's real. All right, so let me see. Okay, you said what was some of the crazy shit you saw that's gun violence and all that. Like you ain't got no story where, like, outside of that, like you just seeing some shit random in the hood where it's like you can share. And the reason why I'm asking you this, the fans, they be wanting to hear, they be wanting to get a vision into y'all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if you ain't got nothing, it's cool.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Like, on some funny shit, like, when I was young, I was down at like 10 type shit. I was staying over east type shit. Like I told you, I was staying over east before I moved to Inglewood type shit. And it was a Mexican nigga. I ain't gonna lie, like his name was Chucky or some shit on some crazy shit. But the nigga riding around with a Chucky mask, like he pulling up on me, like he stopping the car, looking at me, look like got his gun out, just on some, you know, just on some ton of hood shit. I don't know what the fuck going on, you know. Then like I'm hearing later on, like I'm hearing like a few minutes later, I'm hearing shots down this way type shit like on some crazy shit though. But it was on some shit like. He was on some bullshit.
Terrorizing the hood?
Yeah, like that was my first time like on some young nigga shit seeing a nigga like, damn, like, he on some bullshit. What the fuck? Like, hey, I'm a fucking kid. What the fuck is you turning down on me for? So, you know, he just on some old.
He was old as hell though?
Yeah. I mean, no, he wasn't old. He was like 20-something. You know, I
feel
like
but you 10, he bogus as hell.
Yeah, but I feel like he ain't like pointed at me or nothing. He was just on some, you know, like this how I'm coming type shit, like just on some turn shit. You know what I'm saying? Like really just showing me what's going on. But I'm just like, shit, this is a motherfucker with a mask and a gun. You know, like
shook you up a little bit. You a baby damn there. You a shorty.
Yeah, I'm fun him. I'm like, yeah, that shit get like that. You feel me? Like,
yeah, that is crazy though.
Yeah, that's some funny shit. Like. Some shit I could just think of when you say that, like, what the fuck you know?
Yeah, nah, for real though. Nah, that's decent though. All right, so you say you like you coming up in the hood and all that. Like you ever been booked? You got any like county stories? Like they say could county get wild?
We getting money. You feel me? Like hell no, I ain't sitting.
Yeah, knock on something on the real. I feel that.
When I got to the station, folk, you know what? Hey, ma, come get me.
Yeah.
They booked me with a couple thousand. You feel me?
Yeah.
Shit. Whatever else, you know what I'm saying?
So ain't shit, I'm out of here.
It ain't shit. In the morning, I'm gonna go see the judge. He gonna tell what the fuck my bond is. And that's gonna be that, folks. So I ain't gonna lie, you know, I never really sat in that bitch before. I had my little counters, gun charge, shit like that, sat on house arrest, shit like that, you feel me? But, you know what I'm saying? Overcame that shit. Lawyer money, bond money. You feel me? Fuck it.
Nah,
you feel me? Took my leg.
Nah, that's the way though. What fuck ain't trying to sit in there? Straight up.
No, I ain't gonna lie, I was blue as hell. You know that shit a long, stupid ass process. Like, that shit was irritating. Bro.
Facts though. All right, so man, one of the rappers that's popping over your way, 6700 Fonzo. What's your relationship with him? That's your little brother or?
Yeah, like that's my little brother. Like, everybody know. You know what I'm saying? Like. Shorty, you feel me? Shorty the truth, like, bullshit, like, he really come from that shit, like, he got a crazy story, like, Shorty been shot in his head, like, on 2 different occasions, shit like that, like, all type of shit, like, Shorty just been through a lot and done a lot and been putting in, you know what I'm saying, work early, you feel me, like, he really deserved everything he got coming, you feel me, but he finna be home real soon, you know, like, it's the same with him, you know what I'm saying, the money there, you feel me, it's just tight situation, you feel me? But that shit finna be gone quick, you feel me? Like,
So he's sitting right now, would you say he about to be on his way home though?
Yeah, like it's looking real great. I ain't gonna lie, like no bullshit, like Lloyd say everything, you know what I'm saying? Everything. Yeah, he gotta, like, motherfucker need to know that, like, if they don't want money wasn't ever the problem, like.
Right.
You know, like, he was arrested with one of my other homies the same day, you know what I'm saying? Like, he bonded out the same, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it would have been the same with him, but they put a no bond on this shit, you know, like, it ain't shit. He gonna be right back, you feel me?
No, for sure that. So you met him when you first moved over there? Like he was just one of the little guys, or how y'all meet?
Type shit, like, you know, he a little younger than me, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you feel me? I was trying to run with the older motherfucker, on the older motherfucker act type shit, but when he came around, you feel me? Like, he was young, I was young, you know what I'm saying? I know that for sure, and you feel me? Like, shit, motherfucker just took a liking into him, and you feel me? It just was what it was. He was a product of this shit anyway, you know what I'm saying? So, we all was just, it wasn't nobody wasn't more smarter than the next motherfucker, for real, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was just on some shit. We all know the same shit anyway, gonna be doing the same shit anyway. You just a little younger doing the shit. You feel me? Like, this shit on shit like that. But you know, thank God we was able to live long enough to, you feel me?
Right.
Think smarter than that, you feel me? Like,
nah, for real though.
So, but it's like a lot of motherfuckers don't get that chance though, you feel me?
Right, that's true.
A lot of motherfuckers be gone before they even get the knowledge to even know what the fuck they was doing was dumb as hell, you feel me? Like, and really a waste of time. I could have been putting that energy into some money or trying to brand myself or trying to, you feel me? It's like, I'm putting too much energy into the wrong shit, expecting the right shit to come out of it, you feel me? Like,
Nah, that's real shit. That's like,
yeah, type shit.
yeah, that's real.
Yeah, you know this bitch hot. That shit ain't nothing.
They got the paddy wagon and everything.
Shit ain't nothing. I don't even be paying that shit no man. Like,
for sure, though. But yeah, nah, that's what you just said was that was on some grown man like yo thinking like I fuck with that. Not to say yeah, but you know a lot
I ain't gonna lie. I already know how it be. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like trust me, I had these conversations a lot off camera in real life. You know that's why I could talk to you and just talk my shit. You feel me? But it's like that shit just is what it is. Like I know I'm fortunate enough. I'm blessed. I'm one of them ones, one of them chosen ones, you feel me?
Yeah.
So I'ma just apply that shit, you know what I'm saying? Regardless, like ain't no stopping this shit. Like we doing all this shit independently, let's not forget, you feel me? Like, So ain't no bossing this shit. We take breaks when we want. We pop shit when we want, you feel me? Even though we being content, cause we really could be getting a lot more out this shit than we is, you feel me? But just from where we come from, this ain't the worst shit.
Y'all got a lot of motion,
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, you know, we just stuck in that, can't get comfortable, you feel me?
Nah, that's a fact though.
I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, that's a fact though. All right, so we speak about Fonzo, man. When I first came across Shirty, I seen him on there like TikTok or whatever he had put up in the gym, and they was blicked up and that motherfucker. Like when you seen that like with the head you got on your shoulders, did you like pull him to the side like, look, Shirty, you doing too much, or it's just like he just wild? You can't tell him
I ain't
nothing.
gonna lie, like Fonzo know, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody talk to Fonzo, but it's like everybody at the end of the day, he is gonna own fucking man. You feel me? At the end of the day, he gonna do what the fuck he wanna do and what he feel is best. And it's like a lot of shit we ain't agree with, but shit that started to, you know, work for him. You feel me? Like now once it's fucking, we sitting down with 60-year-old fucking label owners and they trying to, you feel me? Give him this much and these many albums and, you feel me? Now it's like, damn. You feel me?
So basically what you saying is motherfucker can holler at him, but he grown, he do what he want to do. And also what he did, it kind of sets shit in motion.
Exactly. You feel me? So it's like when that was really his slap in the face, because a lot of motherfuckers are like, man, your ass tweaking, bro. You know, you on some internet shit, you making this shit hot, you know? But it's like shit, like I said, that shit end up taking this shit to a whole nother level that I ain't, like I knew it was coming though, you know what I'm saying? I always knew it was coming, you feel me? Like it ain't, it's just about when and how, and you feel me? But you feel me? Motherfucker know, you feel me?
Yeah, no, for sure that. All right, so, so it's another shorty I seen in y'all hood that's got like a lot of motion. You named Lil Jesse, you fuck with him too? Well, I don't know, he might be real 2 times, he be saying that, I be seeing him on his like vlogs.
Oh yeah, well he one of the shorties type shit, like yeah, you know, like you feel me?
The hood big.
No, not even the hood big. It's just like motherfuckers. You know, he a kid. You know what I'm saying? So he, you know what I'm saying? Have a lot of you know what I'm saying?
Right. He way younger.
He got his own crowd and shit. So you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's like I just don't be letting that shit mix with. You feel me? What it really, you know what I'm saying? What it really is and what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of them. Like that's a nice answer for you. You
right. But I was gonna say, if you want, I could take that out if you don't want to talk about him. I didn't know that.
No, that's cool. That's just, you know what I'm saying? That's me being respectful about shit. You feel me?
Right. No,
honestly, you feel me? That's just like me letting them off easy. You feel me?
I feel you. All right,
really,
for sure.
Though.
For sure.
Really though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, for sure. I got you on that. All right, so I want to ask you about this. Like I've been seeing, like man, you in Rooga, JHE Rooga, like y'all be bumping heads or whatever. Like I seen you did a little diss song on them. I see y'all going back on the live.
You fuck with it though.
Yeah, I fuck with it. Yeah, you can rap, bro. Yeah, you can rap, bro.
That bitch was manfold. Like
I really you really be rapping though. Like I ain't gonna lie.
But I ain't gonna lie. Like they was. You see, they was trying to act like I don't be rapping up. You feel me?
Oh, I didn't know they was on that.
No, you know, there's a lot of, you feel me? Of course, you feel me? Because it's like a lot of that shit stems from a lot of that shit. You see what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of that shit really mixed. So motherfucker took it the wrong way, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, it's just shit that took place and shit that had to get spoke on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's really what that is. Like, you feel me? I said everything I said. You feel me? Like, if you heard what I said, then you know. Like, I ain't finna keep praying on a, you know,
Right.
on a week type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Damn.
they be acting like a motherfucker. They be feeling like, cause a motherfucker only seeing something behind the scene that another motherfucker like trying to chase clout or get some cool points off the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
but if anybody really know me and know my background, know like, this ain't even KJ, you know what I'm saying? So it gotta be, you know,
Right,
it gotta be some shit to it for KJ to be, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
so that's just what it is, like. But yeah, motherfucker just went on their platform and tried to slander my little brother, you know, Fonzo and shit like that. And if you ain't see it, you ain't see it. If you didn't, you know what I'm saying? What J Mane say, do your fucking homework, do your research, you feel me? Like, but yeah, motherfucker did some bap shit and, you know, motherfucker just had to do shit the
Just dress it in your
nice
own way.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So with like, say for instance, like y'all ain't cool or nothing, like, or did y'all knew each other before that incident personally, like from the hood, or it was just like on some rap shit that y'all was cool?
Hell yeah, like motherfucker needed to for sure that, you know what I'm saying? Been around Rooga multiple times, you know what I'm saying? Way before the, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Motherfucker was broke, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker was, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I saw the whole elevation and I was, you know what I'm saying, fake around for shit and, you know, we got music together and shit like that, you know, even though he got like, he had Billy take the shit down and shit like that. You know, even him and Fonzo record, they got a record pose a threat, like damn, that bitch at 1 million views. He just got that, told Billy to take that down too, you feel me?
Damn.
Shit like that, like lame shit, you know what I'm saying? Be a lot of shit going on in the background, motherfuckers just don't pay attention to, you know what I'm saying? But
Right.
yeah, just be all type of fake ass shit, weird shit, you know?
Damn.
But it's like,
Yeah. And that's crazy.
yeah,
So
it be all type of blackball shit. Like, you know, niggas be complaining on the blackball shit, but niggas be on some blackball shit. Like, and niggas don't even know that type shit. You know what I'm saying? Not even outside of our situation. You know what I'm saying? There's other artists that you feel me? Came to me like, man, motherfucker, you feel me? That's all type of shit.
Coming
like,
to you was saying that dude and them trying to like block y'all from
yeah,
getting
but
that.
like they in the public like, oh, we getting it. You feel me? But they be doing the shit too on some slick shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there be all type of shit going on. You know, there's a lot of shit going on in the trenches like the media don't cover, you know what I'm saying? Or it shit get real technical and you feel me, like 2 blocks this way, 2 blocks that way, and you feel me? That's a lot of shit be to this shit. So motherfuckers don't be really knowing why real about it, you know?
Yeah, no, that's deep though. That'd be fucked up if that Rooga moving like that for real. Like, well, I ain't take your word for it, but it's like, cause you would think like you would want to put it, you know, get the GDs in the dough and let everybody get in the dough and not like,
you know what I'm saying? But it's like, what GDs in the dough? You know what I'm saying? Like, since the GDs been in the dough, who got in the dough? You know what I'm saying? Like, I ask ourselves that and really being honest about the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't just, you feel me? And it's just like, motherfuckers did. You know, it seemed like motherfuckers, but you know, shit don't be what it seem all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? It looked like the snake, but that motherfucker turned to it. You feel me? Like, it be shit going on, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know motherfuckers for real as an individual to know, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, it's just some weird shit going on and like shit just had to get spoken on. Like once motherfucker went on that live and did all that bap shit, like, you know? It was just that from now, you feel me? Like,
So it ain't, but really it ain't
and
no
then
smoke.
it's like Fonzo, you know what I'm saying? He in the situation he in, so he not able to speak for himself, you know? So it's really like a motherfucker trying to kick him while he down. Now, like, you know, this shit in the algorithm, you know what I'm saying? Now when labels searching him, it's popping up that he stole some shit or, you know, all type of weird shit. There's a lot of shit that's, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot of shit be to this shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I see how you looking at it,
But it get deeper than that too. It get technical. Like, fuck just it being in the album where this motherfucker literally telling motherfuckers like, nah, that ain't the move type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? But until, you feel me? But to tell another motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? That's my little brother. I love him and love. But that's the shit you doing though. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you do this type of shit to a motherfucker you love? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That ain't adding up, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want me to believe you when you say you love them, but it's like actions speak louder than words, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
that's a fact.
Your actions ain't showing that, you know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the shit weird. Like I said, Fonzo knew Rooga before me, you feel me? Like, they done, you know what I'm saying? Like, they really, you feel me? So it's like, but like, yeah, that's like, hell no, that shit, that's weird shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't hard to see real or fake. That shit ain't, it's a thick ass line for real. Like motherfuckers say it's a thing, no, that bitch thick, bro. You do some fake shit, ain't no, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
no,
consequences for that.
I like that saying. I ain't never heard that. They said that the line thick. You could tell. Like, you ain't no thin line. I fuck
bro.
with that.
That
Yeah.
was some fake shit. What the fuck? I can't. You know what I'm saying? How you ain't see that? You know what I'm saying? As a real individual, like, that was some fool shit, but it's like, it be shit going on, you know? But it's like, yeah, folks, and they just hit different, you know what I'm saying? On this platform, you know what I'm saying? 300,000 followers in, verified, the whole, you feel me? Just like a lot of shit, it's a big ass audience for you to be trying to slander a motherfucker you saying you love. You feel me?
Nah, I feel you. I definitely feel you. So, all right, so I'm gonna ask you this then, like, 'cause we just talking about, you said, shit, the GDs, and you said what GDs in the dough. I was wondering, like, do you feel like if the GD, like, it's a lot of talent. It's like, even with you, your little Fonzo, Rooga and them, the JHE guys, the rest of the FBG guys, it's like
Out
a
of
lot of
town
talent.
pussy niggas.
There's a lot of talent. So I was just wondering, like, do you feel like if y'all unified and put all y'all shit together, that y'all could like kick the dough down a little more easy?
I mean, like, it ain't even about that, you feel me? Like, at
Yeah,
the
no, I'm
end of
looking
the
at
day,
straight.
at the end of the day, I've been living, you know what I'm saying? I'm my own man at the end of the day. Outside of music, I'm a man, you feel me? So at the end of the day, I stand on certain principles and responsibilities and shit for myself anyway, you feel me? So it's like, I ain't gonna lie, folks, that shit ain't gonna really mix. You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling you, it's a thick line. You feel me? It's a thick line. You feel me? It's hard to mix some fake shit with some real shit. You see
just
what I'm
because
saying?
you gang or claiming GD, that don't mean.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
You
get what
see
you're
what I'm
saying.
saying?
No, I
So
get
it's
what you're
like,
saying.
this shit get deep. This shit get technical. This shit get to, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, folks, like, you can't, this shit ain't nothing to play with. Everybody know this shit ain't nothing to play with. So a motherfucker playing, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now, bro.
Yeah,
You
no, I
really
get it.
playing. Motherfucker really been let you just do your thing and you playing for real anyway. You feel me?
Right.
So it's like, for motherfucker to be acting like, you know what I'm saying? Just do some weird, that shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like I said, you know what I'm saying? Shorty been gone for 9 months down there, you feel me? You wait till he been gone 8 months. You talking about a situation that happened, he been gone 8 months though, you know what I'm saying? So how long this shit happened ago for you to even be feeling like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
no, I
real
feel
shit.
you on that. I feel
That's,
you.
come on now,
Yeah.
folks.
Yeah,
Like,
I was
what the
just-
fuck, motherfucker need some publicity or something? Like, motherfucker, cause you see them, all right, folks.
Yeah.
You see them numbers, bro.
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. Like, yeah, it's like if for him to wait that long, he could have just addressed it while he was out, or when it first happened.
You was
yeah.
right with him when the situation went down, nigga, on my
Allegedly,
son.
yeah.
You was right with him. This ain't no alleged shit. Like, you was right with him when, you feel me, you saying he did what he did. You knew why you was in his face, bro. You didn't approach him on no I think or I feel. This your little brother though. You know what I'm saying? But you wait till 8 months later to tell the internet about it though. You know what I'm saying? But you was with your little brother when it happened and you act like it wasn't shit and you don't know what's going on, but you wait till you get back to your, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I tell this when he get back to the rack to text him and say, man, I feel like, you feel me? Ooh, how you coming?
Right, yeah, that is crazy. You get it
His
up,
brother
shit,
be
you know
that
we
man.
coming in.
You know that.
Fuck the time, nigga. From the 7 to the 7.
Come on now, man. You
Show
know
that,
that, man.
Coming soon, though.
Do it.
Show that.
Do it.
Yeah,
It's
no, I
supposed
see
to be
what you
that
said, though.
too, man. Happy G-Day, my nigga Wooski, bro.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I
partner.
seen dude. That's
Yeah,
okay. I know who that
big
is. I
dude.
seen him on the hood vlog. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Supposed to shout out the feds off of Nick, you feel me?
Yeah.
Shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure that. All right, so man, no, I see what you're saying though. So it's like basically, it ain't like how the fans be looking at like, oh, they GDs, they could just stick together. But how you looking at it is like, no, it's real, it's fake.
Because like that's,
you
that's
looking
a,
at it
that's
like
in
that.
the fairy tale world,
Yeah,
bro. You know
yeah,
what I'm
no, I
saying?
get it.
Even on that side, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cause they be
Even
into it too. Yeah, I see that. Yeah,
it's just more
yeah.
money and politics involved in that shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, ain't no fucking perfect happy home. It's the trenches, nigga. You feel me? There be a lot of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
like,
No, I respect.
food man, though.
Yeah.
Food out of that, man. Stop that, man.
Yeah.
You don't see it, I see it. Hey, there's a lot of shit I can speak on, you know what I'm saying? But it's like niggas be getting all this money and popping all this money shit. You know, they homies sitting with bonds for months and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, your artist is sitting on the bond right now for 30K. He been sitting for months, though. You feel me? Like, but you popping all this big dog shit. Like, you know, niggas never really want to see niggas. You know, that's how I feel about the shit. So that's how I'm going to speak on the shit, you know?
Right now.
It's like, it ain't just no, you know what I'm saying? I done put him and Fonzo on the phone multiple times. You feel me? This ain't no, you feel me? He know what the fuck. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
he know what the fuck.
Nah, okay, for sure. I don't want to dwell on it too much. I just really want to get your side of it, but you speaking it right. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, so what about this? Like, you know, a lot of people been getting into the content space and all that, like, you know, like creating content and shit. It's like a lot of people be going to get interrogation tapes and police arrest footage from people in Chicago specifically.
Yeah.
And when you see stuff like that, how you feel about those type of content creators? Do you mind it, or is like, you know, what's your point of view on it?
I mean, like, shit, it is what it is, you know? Like, if a motherfucker preaching some gangster shit and they was in the interrogation room doing some weird shit, put that shit out there on them, like, I ain't gonna lie, folks. I pulled my shit up. I ain't had nothing to say to a motherfucker. I wasn't crying. I wasn't sad. I wasn't none of that shit. I was really laughing because I was like, yo ass a goofy. Yo, father, you done got booked. On phone, like, but that shit wasn't about nothing, folks. Like, but hell no, I don't feel no type of way about it. Everybody pushing content, getting paid off. All the shit motherfuckers promoting, and it's like, shit, yeah, though. If you promote some gangster shit, though, and you and that bitch, hell yeah, I want to see that shit. I want to see that.
Yeah,
he said he was doing what?
Yeah.
He was crying, all type of shit. Let me see that.
So I had seen recently one of like a guy from over east with a real big name, Mad Max. They released his tapes, and they was like, you know, he's supposed to have like this real, you know, savage reputation or whatever. And did you see his tape they put up there? Did you see that when he was like allegedly telling that on the shooter?
I mean, that's the city. You know, that shit went around like wildfire, you know?
Oh, it already went around before it, yeah.
I mean, that shit was out like when it dropped. Like when y'all saw it, everybody saw it, you feel me? So it's like shit.
But I'm saying, when you seen it though, was it like, what do that do for like somebody with a reputation like that for you? Do it take away from the shit they did? Or is it just like they did what they did and then they did that? Or it's like, how you looking at it?
It's like me really like, you know, free chop, man, you feel me? Free chop, folks, but it's like, I don't need like to speak on all the motherfucking situations, but at the end of the day, like, I don't condone no snitch shit, you feel me? That's just what I'm gonna say on period, you feel me? Like, outside of that topic, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't condone that shit, period, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, just period, folks.
Just like that, yeah.
If it got some snitch shit involved in it, I don't want, you know?
Yeah.
I don't want nothing to do with it. That's it, folks.
So let me ask you this then, because you know, it's like a lot of people, Terrence Gangsta Williams, a couple different like famous people, they got out their gym or whatever by like telling on, or not telling on, just putting bodies on like deceased people. Is it a gray area for you, or is it just like, is it a gray area for you, or is it just like, there's like some females, like a nigga too? Yeah, do that. Is it like, let me ask the question again.
Yeah.
So basically I was asking, like, is it a gray area with the snitch shit, or is it just like it's cut and dry, black and white? You get what I'm saying? If somebody gone, could that be considered ratting on them, in your opinion?
I ain't gonna lie, like, this is just how I was brought up. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, when a motherfucker put me down, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker told me, like, look, folks, you feel me? If you go in there and say anything to them people, folks, you hear me? Like,
doing too much.
Folks, like, it ain't nothing to talk about, you feel me? They gonna read your rights, and then they gonna ask you, do they have permission to question you? You feel me? And it's like, hell no, you ain't got permission to question me. That's the end of that. On for them grade, like, hell no. But once if a motherfucker go past that, I ain't gonna lie, folks. It's like you got lawyers, you know what I'm saying? You gonna get my lawyer, he gonna, you feel me? Because I ain't finna say the wrong shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't been studying no fucking laws, or I ain't finna do none of that shit. I'm gonna go to get my lawyer, he gonna say, you feel me?
Right.
I never had to talk to the judge or share everything was said through my lawyer. I ain't had to, you feel me?
Right.
So it's like, the fuck? What the fuck would I put myself in the jail for? You know what I'm saying? Even if you feel me? Like, Hell no, bro.
So basically, you saying ain't no gray area. It's black and white, kind of like that thin line or that thick line you talk about. It's like it's
It's thick as hell. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Niggas want to say it's snitching, it's dry snitching, it's everything. Just like it is. It's like, folks, if you say more than, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, for you ain't even gotta give them your name or none of that shit. They gon' if they getting you, you know, they gonna get your wallet. They gonna they gonna, you feel me? Like I don't have nothing to say, folks. You feel me? Like I don't have nothing to say unless you just on their ass like, man, look, I ain't got shit. Like it be shit going on, but like once you get, hell no, bro. Don't say nothing. Don't get it. Hell no.
Yeah, no, I feel you on that. All right,
that
so
shit's scary, bro.
Yeah, you
like,
said that.
I got real people, like I said, you know,
Yeah.
got real family and shit, like really doing long years, for some rats, for you feel me, like a motherfucker that, you feel me, signed up for this shit and, you know what I'm saying, bent the fucking rules and broke them bitches, like you disqualified, you feel me, like. Fucking disqualified. You no longer in the game. You feel me? Like,
so you no longer in the game, while you taking one for a card on the real. All right, so yeah, that wrap that up on that street shit, I guess. I want to ask you about your rapping and all that, man. Like when you started rapping and like who inspired you, like, cause you know, I want to say this, you don't rap like typical drill shit. You kind of, you know, you rap like, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you. You feel me?
So what inspired that and all that?
Gotta be right. Yeah. But on phone them like,
hey, what up, sir?
Yeah.
Really what inspired that shit, I ain't gonna lie, that Wayne shit. On phone them like some Wayne shit. And then on some rack shit, you know, it was on some Herb shit, some Duck shit, some Louis shit, King Louis shit, some, you feel me, on some rack shit like that. Like them my top like in the rack ever, like Doug.
So you put Duck up there, huh?
Hell yeah, like
a lot of people don't be putting Duck up there, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Duck
like
was here.
It's a lot of politics and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of the cool answer to say and the not cool answer to say in the rap. You feel me? Like there's a lot of shit like that be going on too, you know? Like I said, this shit all politic and entertainment purposes and what don't make a motherfucker look the best or, you know, I don't be knowing what the fuck.
No,
like it's like I can't do shit but me and like that's what when you ask me that and I go back to that, like that's what the fuck I was off. Like that's what I was, you know, like Doug, like he was coming on some rap shit, then he'll drop some singing shit, then he'll drop some, you know, mixing that shit like early, like, you know what I'm saying? Him like, I ain't gonna lie, folks. There's a couple artists that like, I ain't gonna lie. Like I used to be around Lil Zay and shit like early in his type shit. Like he been doing that shit for a minute too type shit. Like since he was younger, say 15, 14, like we running each other at the studio at KD shit like that. Like he was singing and you feel me, like early folks.
Like a real artist type
shit, like, and that shit that was most, like I was always into versatility and that's where like Wayne and that's what Duck really stand out to me. Louis, you feel me? Like King Louis, he'll get on some living down Chicago, like some different shit, like, you know, they just be coming different, folks. So
no, that's a fact. Yeah. That's a fact.
I like versatility.
This bag of weed big as hell.
Come on, man. Smoking for real, man.
Hell nah, my father cut you off. I just see him over there.
Yeah, I'm for them great though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, so say when you start rapping though, like when
I ain't gonna lie, like motherfucker don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers do know. There's motherfuckers that been following me, motherfucker hopped on the wave a little later. You know how that shit go. I gain followers every day. I gain
That's how it
people.
go though.
Yeah, shit go like that, you know, but like I got my first video like documented on YouTube, on Sangamon, 30 niggas with me, on 67, 13 years old, 2012, you feel me? Like that's when I really shot my first video type shit. Like I was, you know what I'm saying? I really felt like I been knew like that's what I want to do type shit. Like it's no question. They getting money, they icy, females, cars. What the fuck else I want to do? You feel me? Like,
you know, for real though.
So that was early. Like I just been new. So shit, I just saw motherfuckers doing this shit. Like I said, Duck and all type of motherfuckers like just coming out with shit on YouTube and shit. And I'm like, shit, I want to put my shit on there for me. So I hit up this. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it was a lot of shit to that shit, like I said, you feel me? But I just put that shit together on for them and shit, shot my first video type shit and just on from now on for them. And I hit up De Niro like a couple months after that. I bumped to De Niro. Shout out to De Niro Films on phone them like early, like, you feel me? This 2012, 2013 type shit, you know, so folks like shot my second video type shit ever type shit, you feel me? So it's like, yeah, I'm for them, but it's just been what I'm on, like all the shit motherfuckers be acting like they own for, like we was doing that shit back then.
What's your recording process like? Do you be writing your bars, you freestyle, you punch in? Like,
I do both.
how you
like,
come
you
up
know
with songs and
I
shit
be
like
in the
that?
crib and shit, like, you know, I be vibing sometimes, you feel me? Or I be on the plane, on the road and shit, like trips and shit, or just in the crib with my kids and shit. I be vibing out sometimes. Sometimes I just think of shit like little bars and shit and all. But I ain't gonna lie, I really like, I don't like writing for real, like, it's fucked up to say because I was a real writer, you feel me? But I really feel like that's why I can do it how I do it, because I was a real writer and I really come for that. And you feel me, like, it ain't shit for me to still, you know what I'm saying, do that shit, you feel me?
Right.
But I just like...
Yeah, when I was saying that, because it's like your bars, it be like, it's like a thought process, it's like it's thought out or something, it's like it's strategic
really
how you be putting
like
your wordplay. Yeah.
Really, it ain't like that, like, no more though, you know? Like, that shit natural now, you
It's
feel
natural
me?
how it coming, yeah.
It's natural now because it's really just like... But like, you be hearing this shit, for like, I be really delivering that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my energy, how I be popping
Yeah, then you got
shit.
that aggressive delivery too. I fuck with
you know
your
what I'm
shit though.
Like, niggas ain't fucking with this shit for real.
So what is it any like you just spoke on yo, like people that inspired you? Is it any like rappers that you avoid listening to in the city, or is like you fuck with everybody? Like,
Hell no, I mean, it's music.
yeah. So I was saying like you speaking on your artists that inspired you. Is there any people that you don't listen to in the city, or you fuck with everybody? Like, how you coming with that?
Nah, like, I love music, you feel me? I'm an artist. I really just be listening to a lot of shit just to see, like, damn, what the fuck people like about that shit, or,
Right.
you know, and of course, a lot of shit be garbage to me just so I be coming how I be coming, but a lot of shit be making sense, and, you know, I be taking heed, taking notes. Like, obviously, it's something they doing right for motherfuckers be fucking with it, you know?
Right.
So even if it ain't really, like, got my approval yet, I still be trying to listen to see, like, okay, maybe it's that. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's that, you know, because it definitely ain't that. You feel me? But,
right, you just be checking it out, see what's to it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Who your top 5 Chicago artists? Like, I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like that. I was gonna say the top 5 lyrical artists, but who your top 5 artists?
My top 5 artists, like period, or like in the city?
In the city, or no, do both. Do both.
Shit.
Give me Chicago, then give me in general, like, you know.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'ma just put it like, you feel me? In the city, like I said, like her, motherfucking Duck. You feel me? Like motherfucking Louis. You feel me? Motherfucking on some Kanye shit, you feel me? Like, they be on some different shit, you know?
Yeah,
even though it's like, that's a whole nother level, I still be, you feel me?
Yeah, dope.
Tuning in and shit, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, that's what I'm saying, for.
You got one more from the city.
From the city, like, man, I ain't gonna lie, for, that's tough. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to go with motherfucking. I ain't gonna lie, maybe like some young Pappy shit, you feel me?
Yeah, Pappy was
some
hard.
Shit like that, like, he had this little period where it was like real influential to me. Like, yeah, shorty ass crazy.
Yeah. So you ain't like, I don't want to be like being messy enough, but it's like, you know, people would be putting Chief Keef, Dirk at the top. Like, they none of them in like your top 10 even, at least. That was your top 5 though.
You said my top 5.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, when I judge it off.
You basing it off what you like
well,
though.
my personal preference and shit that I personally, and it's like, maybe I was young and I was listening to this shit more being biased, you feel me? But me being older now, like, I listen to all that shit, so it's like, but that's just what come to me when I think of what influenced me to, you feel me? Like, them artists like that, like, it ain't even, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, on some real shit, they ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, fool.
Yeah.
I fuck with motherfuckers as artists, but like, as like, influenced me to like, I don't know, fam.
No, I feel you. I was just seeing what's to it. But
Yeah,
yeah.
I fuck with it though.
So what about your like top 5 artists in general? Like you ain't got like who you listening to right now? Who in your playlist like right now? Like you ain't
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna cap. I be off a lot of unreleased shit. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Other unreleased artists, like my nigga BA, shit like that, like Fonzo shit, Wooski shit. Like, I be off a lot of unreleased shit type shit.
Right.
Like, no
You be
cap.
listening to
Like,
your guys too. That's
yeah, type shit.
basically
Like, I just be listening to Fonzo shit. Like,
okay.
but yeah, like artists in the city that motherfucker might know. Like, my boy 757 BA, like,
Yeah, I know who
shit.
that
Like,
is.
you know, like, Fonzo, we putting that
Yeah.
shit together on Fonzo.
Alright. For sure then. Alright, so man, bro, let them know like where to find you at your social media. Oh, hold on, let me ask you this. You got any like music coming? Like,
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. You know, this shit forever, folks. You feel me?
yeah.
At this point, like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm saying like a project or something. Like I know you be dropping your singles, doing the videos.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I got a lot of shit coming. I got a project coming. You feel me? Last of a Dying Breed. That shit gonna be dropping like. That shit gonna be dropping real soon. I already got all the records. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll be cooking, but it's like I be real picky, folks. You feel me? It be hard for me to sum it up to 15 songs. So that's really where I'm at with it. I ain't got the music, you know. I'm
Right.
sitting on 100 unreleased songs type shit.
Right.
Easy. You feel me? So yeah, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of shit on the way, or a lot of music, a lot of videos, just a lot of, you know, MW shit. Fonzo should be home within the next, I'm gonna say like 60, 90 days type shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's looking real good for that. So you feel me? You gonna
Right.
see a lot of MW shit. That's all I'm really promoting. You feel me? Like a lot of MW shit.
Nah, I feel you.
Like stay in school,
You tell them
motherfucking.
kids that I was gonna ask that. You got anything positive for the shorties that's like you know, a lot of the Chicago y'all generation is influenced the world with the drill shit. Like what you
Yeah.
got for the shorties though is like that
No,
want to
I
jump
ain't
out
gonna
there
lie.
that ain't
Just
really
like
from that
shit,
shit.
knowledge is key, and you know what I'm saying. Like, as understand, like shit, it's a lot of shit in life you can do. You know what I'm saying, outside of the streets. You feel me? Like that shit a real small, secluded, you know,
Aspect.
poverty struggling environment,
Yeah.
tangling motherfuckers. You feel me? Like it's not really a motherfucker that come from you have, you know. It's rare you get motherfuckers come from that good background that's not gonna be on some gangbanging shit. You feel me? Like
Right.
on some flat out hell no. You know, your people come from there, you gonna really be chilling most likely. You feel me?
Right.
That's for the average motherfucker, but you know, you have your motherfuckers that be chasing this shit, really come from a good place, but trying to do shit that the dirty motherfuckers that live in the hood gotta do. You feel me? Like,
Right.
but it's like, you know, we know how we get clean eventually though, but we still be in the hood type shit. You
Nah, we
feel me?
know what you mean. On the
But no,
real.
I ain't gonna lie, like really, hell yeah, just like knowledge is key. If that means stay in school or whatever, or just training your own brain on your own time, or you feel me? But it's like definitely just build as much knowledge as possible, bro. You don't want to be the average motherfucker, like, or thinking like the average motherfucker. You already up against a lot. You feel me?
Mm.
So it's like a lot of us look at our peers as competition, but it's really like we all ain't got shit. You feel me?
Mm.
So it's like we really don't get to see the people that we really need to be in competition with. You know what I'm saying? We only see our homies, our friends. If I got better shoes than my homie, better clothes than my homie, I think I'm,
Right.
ahead in life. But it's really like both of y'all live with y'all mama in the hood.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, you feel me? You just got a couple extra dollars right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
like,
Nah,
yeah,
you
it be
said
that
some
type of
real shit.
shit.
I
So
fuck with that though. I
yeah,
fuck
I
with that.
just want motherfuckers to be smart, man. Be yourself. Be different, bro. Like that's the
Mm.
shit people want. You know what I'm saying? People don't want the shit that sound like that shit, even though it may seem like that. But it really be something different to a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And they might have that niche of what's going on right now involved in it. But you feel me? Being different is key, bro. You feel me? Like just
Yeah.
be different. Don't try to be like no motherfucker, especially that come from the trenches. You feel me? That ain't got shit for real. That's still in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
any motherfucker I'm trying to be like ain't in the, you know, I ain't gotta live in the trenches. You feel me? Like,
Right.
but yeah, that's why I just want motherfucker, don't look at your homies as competition, your family as competition. You know, a lot of motherfuckers spend a lot of time in competition with their family and
Mm-hmm.
loved ones. And it's like, bro, y'all all, you know, Your last name is this. Everybody that had that last name for generation ain't been on shit for real. Like, was able to pass shit down to the next generation. You know what I'm saying?
Stick together on the real.
So it's like, motherfuckers be trying to bring each other down. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, we really ain't even a competition. You know what I'm saying? Like, we should all be together type shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, this shit be too far gone though. You know what I'm saying? Be too far gone. A lot of kids running this shit now. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the tragic shit is really teenagers involved. You feel me? So it's like, this shit just, man, you know what I'm saying? Senseless. It's gonna get more senseless, but it's like, get you some fucking money and be different. You feel me? That's what's going on, but don't be that, because that's what's going on. Be different, motherfucker. You feel me? Like, I'm on this. I'm for them. Like, that's what I want to be on.
Nah, that's real shit,
that's what make me happy. Motherfucker spend a lot of time, then you somewhere dead, and you ain't even really get to do what the fuck you wanted to do. You died doing some shit another nigga was trying to do. You feel me? You ain't even really want to do that shit.
Damn.
You feel me?
Like,
you feel me? Like, that one, and that's why that shit
heavy,
get
bro.
deep though. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, that's heavy right there.
That shit get deep. Like, that's why I really be like, you know, I be by myself a lot, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Once you get around certain motherfuckers, and now you thinking for two type shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, like, what they thinking today might be on, end up what you being on today. You feel me? Like, and that don't even what you was on. You feel me? Like, but it's like, you ain't really know what you was on. You was trying to decide, but just having them extra thoughts from another motherfucker made you just, you know what I'm saying?
Push over the edge.
Exactly. When you could have just been in your own lane, just, okay, you feel me? I'm gonna figure this shit out on my, you know? Or it's like how your shit already applied when you get out. You feel me? It's a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, how your shit applied so you could be on schedule and you don't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't really got time to be on what a motherfucker on for real. So it ain't no bitch. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no bullshit. You feel me? It's like, that's what the fuck I got going on. You know what I'm saying? I got this to attend to, that to attend to, and shit, you know?
I'm busy,
like,
shit.
Just be busy. You feel me? That's why I teach motherfuckers, be busy, man. Because once you get bored, that's when you do to doing stupid shit. You bored, you ain't got shit else to do. That's why I did a lot of goofy shit. You know
it remind me of this movie I seen back in the day called like Idle Hands, where it's like when you bored as hell, you ever seen that movie? Idle Hands, like it was like some shit where it was deep, it was raw though. Like the nigga get bored,
like
his hand just get to doing shit, like get to fucking off.
Like, some shit like that. Like,
but nah, that's deep though. What you give us for you.
We coming from nothing, folks. We coming from the trenches. You know what I'm saying? Poverty. Like, it's hard to be different, think different, but it ain't. It ain't hard, folks. Like, a lot of motherfuckers want to be different. They just scared of what the next motherfucker gonna think. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Or they not gonna be cool if they not doing. You know what I'm saying?
In the mix.
In the mix. You feel me? They really don't even want to be in the mix. You feel me? But it's like, a motherfucker forget that you know what I'm saying? Now you done been gone for, like, it be a lot of shit to this shit. You know what I'm saying? You take a break from this shit, niggas want to treat you like you ain't, you know? It's just like, this shit, and it's like, all that shit really don't mean nothing at the end of the day. You feel me? Like, you ain't put no money, like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't did shit. I spent a lot of years standing on the block not making no money on that motherfucker. You feel me? Like, I ain't come from one of them blocks that was making 30,000, 9,000 a day, and nah, folks, we was just on the block, for no grade, like,
thugging.
We thugging.
Nah,
them for years, like, no bullshit though. You feel me? So it's like,
damn, I want to wrap it up, but I want to ask you this: like, what changed your mentality? Like, what was it? Like, was it when you had kids that made you start thinking like you think? Because you got like a lot of wisdom, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
All that type shit. You know, had my son and shit when I was like 18, 19 type shit. But on some real shit though, like, I had lost my baby mama type shit. You feel me?
Right.
Like, I lost my baby mama and shit to COVID and shit. You feel
damn.
me? On phone them, like, you know.
Condolences, brother.
Like, on some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? When she was 22 type shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, for one of my sons, I'm his only parent type shit. You feel me? So it's like, that give me a little more edge to, you know, do shit the right way. Gotta make it home. I be on some, you know, like, it be different to be around motherfuckers that ain't really got no responsibility, got no kids, got no car, got no crib, ain't really, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people gonna be affected if I don't get back, you feel me? So it's like, that just put that extra battery in me to, you know what I'm saying, be on the right shit. You feel me? Like, so that's really what it be like, folks. I ain't gonna lie, that's what really, you know, I just had examples. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's
Motherfuckers.
real, bruh.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie, I just had examples. I seen the outcome of this shit. You know what I'm saying? The toughest guy, the little I been around on the gangsters, nigga shoot this bitch up, whatever. Beat up a motherfucker, beat up 5 motherfuckers. Motherfuckers still be dead, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers still be in jail. Motherfuckers still be away from their people and their family and you know what I'm saying? It's like,
For sure.
hell no, bro. You feel me? You don't
Yeah.
want that for yourself. As bad as you feel like you don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's
That
like
shit
you
hit
got so you
different,
got
bro.
people to live for. That's what it sounds like,
Yeah,
and
that's
that's
all it is. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I know that. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, you gotta see me every day, bro. Like, if they don't see me one day, that's gonna be a problem, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, when that shit hit like that, like, hell no, I can't do that to that. You know? Motherfucker ain't need ass to be here, you know?
Yeah,
The fuck you feel me? Trying to prove what? You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Nah,
Yeah.
I fuck with that
Yeah.
mentality, brother. I ain't
Trying
gonna
to
lie.
prove ain't nobody gonna play with this shit. You
Yeah,
feel me?
nah.
Like, for shit show, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it's like, I'm fucking grown, bro. You know, I'm 25, bro. You feel me?
yeah,
Like, I just made 25 this year. Like,
yeah,
I ain't on no kid shit. But you feel me? It's
yeah.
like, I'm still a product of my environment at the end of the day. So it's like, it ain't shit to come, you know?
Nah, I feel you. Nah,
Come be
that's
a
real.
trend baby for, you know, but
Forever, yeah. But it's like at the end of the day, like you say, be different. I'm choosing to do something different at the end
yeah,
of the
like, you
day.
know, I
Yeah,
was staying out of
yeah,
town and shit for a year. Like, you know, I had a crib in Houston, all type of shit like that. Like, all type of shit, you know. I
yeah.
be really like on some, man, yo, no, I just did this shit for 10 years. Damn. This
Mm-hmm.
shit documented. You know, I can go look at this shit and be like, damn, boy, you was doing the same shit for 10 years, boy.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like, that shit a really tough pill to swallow. You know what I'm saying? Now
Mm-hmm.
oh, damn, now next 10 years, my son's gonna be 13, he gonna be a teenager. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? I can't be, you know? What I'm gonna do different, you feel me? Like, oh yeah, and I'm gonna do a lot of shit different, you feel me? Like, stand on all that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna make that shit count for them, like,
Yeah.
be out here horse playing for, like,
Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie. What you saying, I think a lot of people need to hear this on the real,
yeah,
like
I ain't
straight
gonna
up. You
lie, cause
saying some shit,
motherfuckers
like
be
yeah,
tweaking, bro, like, you
yeah,
know what I'm saying? But it's like, this
yeah,
shit got motherfucker fried. Motherfucker literally, you
yeah.
know, be out drugs. Motherfucker literally not in their right state of mind, really not themselves, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
They being somebody else and portraying another image of another motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a loved one or it's just reflecting pain for my motherfucker just be, you know,
Mm-hmm.
reflecting pain on the next motherfucker. You know, that's all that really be going on for.
Yeah,
But it's
that's for
like,
real though. They say misery love company. That's for real
for
though.
shit
Yeah.
show. And you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker
Yeah.
don't want to see you doing better than them. You feel me? I don't give
Mm-hmm.
no fuck how tight you think your is. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like, hell no.
Yeah.
Your homie, like, yeah, he smiling when you got 10,000, when he got 5 and he got 10 too, and you know, but it's like
Mm-hmm.
he ain't got shit to his name, and it's like, damn, you know. But it's like, of course, I'm real anyway. You know what I'm saying? My niggas ain't never gonna, you know what I'm saying, have $0 and I got 10, but I'm just saying, you feel me? Like, motherfucker don't be happy for you. You feel me? You'll be
Yeah.
surprised. You know what I'm saying? How shit it
You
go
speaking in general in the hood.
yeah, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? If I don't reach that hand, you'll be surprised how far motherfucker gonna take this shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, we come from the trenches, folks, so we really only know the result to one thing. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? Like,
Mm-hmm.
motherfucker ain't even got them resources, and that's why I be, you know what I'm saying, big on this shit. That's why music really educated me, and I can see
Mm-hmm.
how labels function and how they be on gangster shit too. But
Mm-hmm.
it ain't no street shit though. You feel me? Like,
Right.
it's different ways to be gangster about shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll beat a motherfucker mentally, beat a motherfucker emotionally,
Beat
you
them
know what
up
I'm
with
saying?
that paperwork
You know what I'm
on the
saying? Beat
real.
them
Yeah.
up. You
Yeah.
tough? You know, like,
On the
I ain't gonna
real. The
lie, and
contract
could
and shit.
physically beat a motherfucker if that's what they really wanted to do. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that shit ain't nothing. I ain't gonna lie, but
Yeah.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie for like,
Yeah.
I just be educated on shit,
Nah.
trying to be out the box. You
Nah,
feel me?
you got the right mindset. I think you will go far. You just got to keep
Nah, I'm
pushing.
on
You definitely got
their
the
ass.
right
I'm on
mindset,
their
and you
ass.
got the motion. Yeah,
Yeah, they know what the
yeah,
fuck. You feel me?
yeah,
Like, it ain't shit. I
yeah,
really just be want to pop my shit. I
yeah.
do this
Keep.
shit for nothing. I've been doing this shit. Like, I started off doing this shit for nothing. You feel me?
Mm-hmm,
Like, it really took a minute for this shit to start coming in my favor. And when it
mm-hmm.
did, it's been that since. You feel me? Like,
Yeah,
oh,
gotta
damn,
take
I
full
can,
advantage.
you know,
Yeah,
I can lay on my bed for 30 days and still pay my bills. You
yeah,
feel me? And I
yeah,
can still, everybody gonna get fresh. We gonna go out somewhere, might go out, you know?
yeah,
Like, it
yeah.
should be cool. Like, but yeah, I don't want motherfuckers to be different, man. Like, there's so many motherfuckers doing the same shit, and that shit really be sad to see, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
cause everybody know the result of that shit, man, you know?
Yeah, no, I feel that though. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie, I hate that shit, bro. Like,
So yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. We could wrap it up with that, man. Cause I ain't gonna, like I said, we covered everything. You gave I fuck with that message
fucking
the long
exclusive,
way.
pop that shit, you know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
could be on this bitch ignorant, talking all that crazy, goofy ass shit, but I ain't need, you know, that
Yeah.
ain't need me. Like, I know how real this shit can get, you know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
know, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit
Yeah.
that, you feel me? I'm in this shit, period. Whether I yell or scream or look at you crazy, you feel me? This shit me, this shit around, you know what I'm saying?
And that was.
We gotta be on everything, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
but,
Yeah, so what I was gonna say, so man, you give your social medias and shit a shout out, let people know where to find you at. You know.
shit, KJ the God, man. KJDAGOD. That's on everything, you feel me? All platforms on Fonzo. Go stream my shit, turn my shit up. Go stream that engine, that workout. Go stream that Fonzo 6700 shit. Go stream, you know? Go pop that shit, man. Like, we really coming. We been at, like, anybody that know, like, these niggas ain't fuck with us, bro. Like, really, though. Like, we, you know, we just waiting on that correct spotlight. You feel me? That spotlight so bright, that bitch gonna dim. You know
Yeah,
what
it's
I'm saying?
coming. Like you just
It's
stay
coming.
consistent.
Yeah, I'ma
Yeah.
stay sparking they ass. They gonna know.
Yeah.
Go stream phone them.
Yeah.
Go stream throwaway. You know that bitch going crazy. Like, yeah, it's just hot shit, fo. Like, I'm giving them that fucking fire they been looking for. Like, I ain't gonna lie, this shit coming though. Man, shout out Corporate Cartel Media, man. You know, he pulled up on me in the trenches, relaxed. You feel me? Popped a lot of shit with me.
For sure.
Y'all know what the fuck going on.
For sure that. For sure that, my boy. That's
Hold on.
love, man. I fuck with it.